Learn how to make an upcycled bucket hat using scraps of denim. You can download the free pattern by following the link in the description below. It was made with small pattern pieces so that you can use up some scraps of old pairs of jeans and patch together different shades and tones of denim for a creative look. So to start with, you want to cut out your pattern pieces from old jeans. You can also use a lining fabric for the inner side of the hat if you want, or you can do like I did and just cut out a second set of denim pieces for the lining as well. You want to apply the buckram or heavyweight interfacing to one of the top pieces, and then the crown pieces and the brim pieces. You do not need to apply it to the lining side of the hat. Sew the crown pieces together with right sides together until you sew it into a loop. Then you want to sew the top to the crown with right sides together. You can press the seam for a neater finish. Now we want to get the brim ready. Sew the brim pieces together into a loop, and then repeat that process for the lining layers of the brim. Sew the brim to the lining with right sides together along the outer edge. Then you want to trim that seam and then turn the brim to the right side through the center. Press the edge of the brim and top stitch along the outer edge to make it nice and neat. Then you want to baste the inner edge of the brim together to keep it in place. Now you want to sew the brim to the hat with right sides together. After that, you want to get the lining ready. Sew the crown lining pieces together with right sides together. And then sew the lining top to the lining crown. Now you want to place the hat with the brim inside the lining layer and sew around the edge. So the brim will be sandwiched in between the hat and the lining. Leave a gap when you do this so that you can turn the hat to the right side. After you turn the hat to the right side, you want to fold the lining layer over and hand sew it in place. And that's it. You have finished your new bucket hat.